Hey everybody, Yeti here, welcome back to another video, back for episode 16 of my Pokemon Silver playthrough. Let's go ahead and do this gym, see what she says. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different, please allow me to introduce myself. She talks really slowly. I'm Jasmine, the gym leader. I use the steel type. Shit, I forgot to change out my Pokemon. Let me just quickly do that. I said I was going to put charge in front, didn't I? So let's do that. Hopefully Pokemon aren't too high a level. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Where is she up to? Do you know about the steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? I mean, you already have, so... So by that, does she mean basically that like a steel type added to silver? Does that mean it wasn't in red? I don't know. I don't quite recall. I don't think steel was in red. I think Steelix is new to this one, I think. So let me test my theory about this being super effective. And I'm calling it a theory because I didn't actually look up whether it's true or not. It is, okay. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. So we should be able to basically destroy these dudes with charge. Okay. I keep forgetting that charge. Oh, Steelix is pretty cool. I keep forgetting that charge is actually a Vulpix, because usually if I get a fire type, I try to get a Arcanine because I freaking love Arcanine. And like I've mentioned a few times, me playing Glazed. I'm actually in the post game of Glazed now. I'm playing through that, and I'm hoping to try and finish that so I can do a legendary rush in a video. Ooh, shit, that was super effective too. And she's a higher level. That's not good. It's gonna fully heal, isn't it? If I can outspeed this next move, we should be able to kill it, basically. Please outspeed. Please outspeed. Yeah, okay, sweet. But yeah, so I've been playing so much with Glazed, and in that I do have an Arcanine. So I'm kind of used. Even though in my Glazed playthrough, my Arcanine's called Buffer, not Charge. Whereas in this playthrough, Buffer is my Nido. But anyway. I don't think I have a charge in my Glazed, or maybe I do, I don't remember. I probably should have switched it. I think a good thing to do would have been to switch and then give a potion to charge, and then switch back. I don't think it'll be necessary though, we should one-shot this one. Yeah, because the first Magnemite was level 32, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Or was it? No, I think it was level 30. Okay, well we're only just sort of like the right level here, so maybe it would be worth doing some training. Sorry about all the cars going past. It's too hot to shut my window, I think. So we got this badge. Did you say I'll confer you this badge? I've received the mineral badge. That's a pretty cool name. I like that. I do like Boulder badge. That's a cool name as well from the first one, from Pokemon Red. Raise Pokemon's defense. Please take this to TM23. Can't put TM23 in the pocket. Iron Tail. Oh, Iron Tail's pretty good. So I believe now. Oh really? Let's see what this guy has to say. How are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. Right, okay. They were talking about Team Rocket. Do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you, take care. It's the most random phone call. So I was gonna say, we should head back to Mahogany now, because if you go to Mahogany, the route to the right of Mahogany will be open. And that leads to the ice cave and then over to the next city. However, if I recall correctly, what we want to do next is head over to Goldenrod, because that's where the radio broadcasts come from, I believe. Now, you know, I think actually I don't want to do that, because if I recall correctly, that's what, in my little practicey bit, where I accidentally saved over my actual save, I believe that I actually went there, but then couldn't do anything. So you know what we're actually going to do is, oh shit, I still don't have a flying Pokemon. Actually, that's a very good point, I should get a flying Pokemon. I think I'll just say like the next one I come across. Actually, there should be, just below this route, Pidgeotos. So let's try and get a Pidgeotto here, even though it'll go straight to the box, won't it? That's my only problem. Who do I want to put away? Like, who do I want to have in place of my Pidgeotto? Because that's the... Pidgey... I really want a Pidgeotto. Let's speed up here. Another Vulpix. Oh, this is where I caught charge, wasn't it? I'm not going to be able to do any damage to it though, I'm going to have to like, just throw my balls at it straight up. Pidgeotto is going to be harder to catch than a Pidgey. and it's gonna have a lower encounter rate. Maybe I should just take the Pidgey. I want a freaking Pidgeotto though. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, that's the only problem with having a slave is that it's gonna need to stay on my team basically right till the very end because Pidgeotto, okay. I want to try at least a quick attack and hope it doesn't kill it. It shouldn't, but I am more than double its level. Ooh, okay, that's really good. Oh, it's a crit too. It actually works out really well then because it's going to be like super low. So, now let's go ahead. I should have 4 Great Balls, I believe. We do. Let's make a save and then hope for the best. Go. Oh shit, what are we going to call it? We could call it Bird, like straight up. Let's call it, yeah, fuck it, let's call it Bird, because it is a bird, so that makes sense. And it's a female as well, so that works. Let's call it Bird, that makes sense. Wait, we don't already have a bird, do we? Pretty sure we don't. Be awkward if we do. Nickname to Pidgeotto, yeah. That's actually kind of convenient. I don't know why I was like, oh no, what do we call it, when there's like such an obvious name as Bird. Who is a character. Let me just check we don't already have a bird. We do not, awesome. That's another confusing name choice as well, is in my 2 dads. I have a Kadabra in my glazed playthrough, which is called Bird. My Kadabra in my glazed playthrough is called Bird, because it's a female one. So I'll call it Bird. So, who do we want to deposit? Definitely I want to keep 2 dads, because 2 dads is a really awesome Pokemon, and Desu is my main sort of Pokemon, so I want to keep Desu. I would like to keep Charge as well, because I'd like to have a Fire type. Bomber needs the most leveling up, I think. I think it's either Nav or Buffer. I think I'm going to deposit Buffer. I do, however, want a Nidoking on my final team. However, I think I will keep Buffer there for now. Now, I don't know whether I want to train this, because I think I will train this, actually, off camera. I think I'm going to train it, just because if I'm going to be keeping it on my team right until the very end of the game, I think it kind of makes sense to have it trained, if we're going to have it for a very long time. And then I guess I'll just, like, every now and then, like, off camera, I'll just go and take Buffer out of the box, and then give it, like, another 5 levels or something. So by the time we get to the Elite Four, it'll be, like, level 50 or something like that. Which should be forgotten. I think I just got rid of Tackle. I was mashing. Yeah, got rid of Tackle, that's fine. We're not going to be using it for battle for the time being anyway. So let's go ahead and fly to... That's the Lake of Rage. Mahogany? If we can fly, this map's way smaller than I thought it was, actually. Cherry Grove, so that's top right is the only one we haven't been to then. What is that then? I actually don't know what town that is. This map's... Johto is way smaller than I thought it was, honestly. Let's go to Goldenrod and then actually see if we can actually do anything in Goldenrod yet. And if not, then we'll fly to Mahogany and... we can sort... Oh, okay, he's gonna be in the way. Pokemon, they're nothing more than tools for making money. Okay, so I can't go that way yet, but we will go up to the radio tower in a minute. What I actually want to do is see if I can buy a Firestone here. Now, I know I've already had this idea before, but I don't remember if I already checked or not. So this is like normal stuff. I might have already checked, but I actually genuinely don't remember. I've looked into how to get a Moonstone, and that's fine. It's a bit of a faff, but it's not too bad. You can help me by selling me a Firestone, but you don't have any, so I guess not. May as well do a bit of speed up here. Speed always makes things interesting. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. I mean, if you want to do drugs, that's your prerogative, but yeah, I don't think they sell any. I personally am not really into that particular scene. I have friends who are, and that is perfectly fine, but I would not say that is my thing in the slightest, honestly. And it probably will stay that way. Right, let's see. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, you pest scram? I don't think anything's happening yet, honestly. Oh, maybe this is a fight. We've finally taken over the radio tower. Oh, okay, so maybe it is. I must be thinking about something else then. Maybe in glazed? I remember at some point a thing happening where I was like gonna go and do something, but I couldn't do it yet because like they were blocking the door or something, or I needed a key, something like that. Okay. Well, oh shit, I really should have healed up Charge because he has 8 HP left. Oh dear. Yeah, Charge is definitely dead. Rip. Okay, well, see you later, buddy, I guess. Let's use... I think Nav would be the better option, because I want to train up, I want to keep, like, I want to keep the levels balanced, basically. I don't want to just be using one Pokemon. Let's use, I think, Surf. So yeah, I'm trying to, like, keep it balanced so that I can keep the levels balanced. I know, like, most of the, like, the bulk of the training is going to be off camera, but, you know. I would like to keep the levels up a little bit, at least. Although we're not exactly getting much XP from this, but, you know. Hopefully we can one-shot with this Surf. I don't think that's likely, but maybe. That shouldn't do too much damage. No, that's fine. 11. Yeah, there's people outside, sorry about that. For the sake of professionalism, it probably would be better to have my window shut, but for the sake of me not burning from the inside out, I'm gonna keep it open for a little bit. It's actually not too bad at the moment compared to, like, because yesterday when I was streaming yesterday, and it was about 3:30 and it was ridiculous. It was so hot. But it's actually fine now. To be fair, I have drunk a lot more so far today, and I just drunk like something from the fridge, so I don't know. And I'm only playing Pokemon, so my fans aren't going crazy on my PC. Jigglypuff, this is just a random Jigglypuff there. What do you have to say, actually? Why would they want to take over the radio tower? Something to do with broadcasting messages to turn Magikarps into Gyarados, perhaps? I can't avoid all these fights. Okay. I guess I'll fight this chap. Actually, I didn't actually switch Bomber to first, so Bomber isn't actually going to be the lead here. Who is the lead? I think it'll be back to Two Dads, actually. Yeah, I think Two Dads is my lead because I didn't actually switch them, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. We may as well stick with it. Get Two Dads to level 37. Oh, level 36 now. Yeah, okay, so hopefully we get Psychic pretty soon. I'm sure I had Psychic before I lost it, so I think I was actually more than level 36. I think I was like level 37, or maybe even 38, because if I was using Two Dads during the trainer battles in the gym, it might have been like level 38. But I'm pretty sure that Psychic is like really close, if not like the next level, which I guess would still be really. Well, yeah, okay. If not the next level, then it's really close. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. I thought it didn't make sense. I was trying to correct myself, but then I was like, actually, no, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so we should get it off the next battle, so I will do this one. I think I have to do this one, actually. Yeah, I have to do it. But that's fine, because I would like to get the next level. 3 years ago, Team Rocket was forced to disband, but we're making a comeback here. Okay, so, oh yeah, I remember. So, this is set 3 years after Red, then, if that, I believe, based on what that just said. So, in that case, because when I said about, she said Steel was a new type, I said, oh, does that mean that, like, it's new in Silver, and it wasn't in Red? But then I was like, actually, I don't know when the games are actually set. But if this game's set 3 years after Red, then I guess it would make sense if they added it. Because I didn't want to say, oh, maybe they added it to Silver and it wasn't in Red, if, like, actually Red was set before or something. But apparently it's not, so we should be fine. So I'm pretty sure that Steel wasn't in Red then. I can't think of any Pokemon that would even be Steel type, to be fair. Also, we didn't get Psychic, so that must be level 38, but that's fine. Psychic's a really powerful move, because Psybeam is doing a lot as it is. Because, I mean, besides Psychic types and I think Ghost types, maybe Dark? I'd have to look into that. But there basically aren't many Pokemon that are resistant, I guess you could say, to Psychic types. Which is why I always love to have a Kadabra or an Alakazam on my team. I also always have a psychic type on my team, but that is definitely my one of choice. Particularly in the earlier gens, because they're just easier to get. Well, I mean, obviously an Abra's sucky to catch, but there's a lot of them, and you can get one really early on, basically. Okay. So what is going on up here then? Doing some dodging. Ah, I didn't think that was a trainer. An unknown child wandering here. Who are you? Hi, my name's Yeti, and I'm a Pokemaniac. Scientist Mark. It'd be cool if there was something like if you collected all the Pokemon, if like you caught everyone, you like got the title of Pokemaniac or something. You just became like Pokemaniac Yeti, I don't know. Or I think I'm Vamp partner. Pokemaniac Vamp. It's weird though, because a lot of the Pokemaniacs have like 2 Pokemon. Please hurt yourself with confusion, save us all some time. Shit. Oh, great. Freaking Parag. You know, that's a really shitty move, Magnemite, just so you know. Yeah, you deserve that, honestly. Oh, he has 2 more Pokemon, I'm confused. Oh, screw this. But yeah, so I am doing Pokemon Pearl next. That's my next series, and I'm like really looking forward to that. I'm trying not to rush. I'm trying to like balance this a bit. Yeah, we just got fucked then. Jesus. At least Bomber's lead now, I guess. But yeah, I'm trying not to rush this because I don't want to rush it, but at the same time I'm trying to do it sort of like relatively quickly. So I'm sort of like balancing between going through sort of quickly and not rushing it. Oh shit, what is this? It's the card key slot. I need the card key then, right? Team Rocket Boss has locked himself in, but the director can open it. He's up on the 5th floor. Please save him. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need to fight this dude then. So yeah, I'm trying not to rush it, but I at the same time want to get through it sort of quickly because I'm really looking forward to my Pokemon Pearl playthrough. Like, really looking forward to it. And I've been for quite a while now, so hopefully that'll be good, I guess, to say the least. Sorry about that. Probably should have muted, but I leant quite far away from my mic, I don't know. Coughing to really low level. Should one-shot it. Yeah, no! Really? We're that close? Oh, I was going to use a slam to save PP, but I didn't. I see that's quite a lot of Pokemon. Minimize. Well, get surfed. Even ants can't avoid a tsunami. I don't know what that was. It could have been like, oh, even ants can't avoid a tsunami. I don't know, some like action move. Action move, action line, like. Say. Oh my god, there's so much going on here. There's so much fighting going on. Sweet baby Jesus. That's something I've noticed about this game compared to the last game. There's a lot more areas with like intensive training, intensive trainer battles. There were ones in the other game. You had Nugget Bridge. Oh yeah, what was the name? I forget the name of the route, but the route to the right of the city that had Brock in. Like after you do Brock, you go right. That place had a lot of trainers in it. You had to fight. So there were a few places that were quite trainer intensive, a few routes and stuff, but this one just seems a lot more Dragon type. That is gonna do nothing because we're a Dragon type. I mean, okay. To be fair, the routes in this you can avoid trainers in the routes a lot better in this game, I think, than in the first game. But either way, like the indoor bits are a lot more trainer intensive. Like all the rocket bits. Try Attack, I think, is actually a really cool move in my opinion. It's not very good, but it's pretty cool. Conversion, I would too. Stop being a Dragon type. Then you got Porygon transformed into a Steel type. Okay, that could be awkward. Let's use Twister. I should just realise when he transforms into a Dragon type, so that wasn't very good because I'm a Dragon type. But if anything, that would be like, it would be good. Because it's partially like, well, I'm a Dragon type, so he can't be very effective against me. But at the same time, it's like, actually that doesn't make sense because he's not using Dragon moves, is he? So actually being a dragon type would actually be an advantage, because it would mean that if my twister wouldn't be very effective. I don't know. Either way, he's dead now. Oh, this is the director, sweet. Oh, I need to go around. Actually, what does this say on the wall? Oh, never mind. You came to rescue me. No, this is a robbery. Give me all your money. Is that what you were expecting? Wrong. I'm an imposter. I pretended to be the real thing to prepare for our takeover. Do you want to know where we hid the real director? I mean, not really. I just want you to open the door, but okay. Only if you can beat me. I hope you mean that in a non-sexual way. We've gone through this. This is purely platonic. Oh, it's this chap again. This fella. This bloke. This synonym. I was actually playing Borderlands the other day, and I was Skyping with a friend at the same time. And I was like, yeah, and he was like, oh, what happened? And I was like, oh, I just killed a fella. And he was like, oh, I don't play Borderlands, so I don't know what a fella is. No, he was like, I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. I've not played the game. And I was like, oh yeah, a fella. It's also known as a bloke, a chap. And he was like, oh, right, okay. I just thought it was kind of funny that he thought a fella was an enemy. All these damn fellas knocking about. Hate him. To be fair, I've noticed that when I've been playing... This is tough, I'm probably gonna die here. When I've been playing Shadow of Mordor, I keep calling the friggin' orcs chaps. Like, I keep going, oh, there's chaps over there. Or I'll go around the corner and be like, are there any chaps around this corner? Like, the orcs are chaps. The dudes in Borderlands are fellas. Borderlands, I've actually been really enjoying it. Just for the record. I'll throw that out there. I've done like 4 hours, 4.5 something. I played it yesterday for like a good 2 hours. And as someone who rarely plays stuff casually, and I'm just starting to get back into playing stuff casually, because I'm a speedrunner, so I spend most of my time speedrunning, right? So as someone who doesn't play casually very much, it's pretty awesome to be getting into playing casual games again and be enjoying them. I currently have Thief installing, the 2014 Thief, and I'm looking forward to playing that. I'll probably be playing that after I've played Borderlands 1. And then obviously we've got the Shadow of Mordor Let's Play. I don't think I can win this fight, you know, because he has 5 more Pokemon. Oh, I have Desu though. I still have Desu. I completely forgot about Desu. Desu, who's a level 46. And knows Water Gun. Yeah, actually never mind, we should be fine. Oh, what? Magnitude's super effective. If you could stop using Sludge though. Oh, I mean, never mind. Keep using Sludge because it does absolutely F all. Magnitude 5. Now's attack missed. Awesome. I'm really tempted to speed up, but I don't want to do that because it's kind of shitty. Actually, maybe I should because we are overrunning a bit here. You know, an extended episode isn't too bad. The last episode had like 2 cuts in it. Although I am going to be streaming at 1 o'clock and it is currently 12:46. So I only have 14 minutes. So I don't have time to record another episode anyway, so I may as well go over a little bit with this one. But I'm looking forward to streaming. I'm going to be doing some... I mean, there's no point in saying this, because by the time this goes out, the stream would have been like 3 weeks ago. But I'm going to be recording some... I'm going to be doing Let's Stream Fallout New Vegas. I'm going to be doing an hour of that, getting 3 more episodes done, which I'm looking forward to, because I haven't actually played Fallout New Vegas in, like, 2 weeks or something, so I'm looking forward to playing that again. I might do 4 episodes, actually. I might do an hour 20. Because I am looking forward to it, but we'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to do some Dishonored any percent runs because I got the Legacy World Record yesterday. I have already lost it. It lasted, I believe, 7 hours it lasted. And I'm going to be trying to get that back tonight because I did like 1 run last night, and that 1 run that I did actually got world record pace by about 4 seconds. About 2/3 of the way through the game, and then I got bad luck, so I lost the run. So I'm going to try to get that record back, but in the meantime I'm actually going to be streaming any percent. Because I've been getting pretty good reception for Legacy, but when I got the record, a lot of people were saying do any percent and stuff, so... And I know people do much prefer any percent to Legacy. For the most part, people don't really like Legacy, which doesn't make a great deal of sense. It's not that different to any percent, honestly, but, you know, it isn't a huge difference, but... Oh well, you know, the people want what the people want, so I said I was going to do any percent yesterday. Like at the end of the stream, I said I was going to do any percent, so I'm going to do any percent, even though I want to get the Legacy record back. I'm still going to do any percent because I never go back on what I say I'm going to do. That's a lie, I do it all the time, but, you know, should at least do it once. This fight is dragging on. Wheezing, finally. Some real competition. Hell, Magnitude didn't keep freaking missing. Stop missing! Magnitude is like a freaking earthquake. It shouldn't miss. The whole ground's shaking. It doesn't even make sense that it'd miss. I guess Wheezing is floating. So in that case, it doesn't make sense it'd even hit in the first place. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. Oh yeah, that's why the rockets were guarding it. So at the far end of the underground, but I doubt you'll get that far. Vamp received basement key. Oh shit, more training. More battles even. Good luck. I don't know why I always wish he came good luck, but I was. That doesn't actually make a great deal of sense. Because, for the most part, like whenever there's a rocket guarding something, you just fight them, right? And then that's it, you go past them. So it's kind of weird that that one rocket, you just turns out, oh, you can fight every other rocket who's guarding something, but this one rocket, you're not allowed to fight this one until we've got the key. You know, this one, he's been told to guard it, so if you go up to him, he goes, hey, Pokemon suck, and they're only good for money. Unless you have the key, in which case, hey, Pokemon suck. Oh wait, you've got the key, yeah, let's fight. Doesn't make a great deal of sense, but well. Let's head down there and wrap this episode up, because it's gone on quite far. I believe I need to talk to this dude. I'm going to end the episode here. It's the 4-wide path I'm going to stand in the middle. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. If you loved it, be sure to leave a favourite. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for tweets, Twitch for streams, subscribe for more awesome content, check out the playlist in the description. My name is YetiHype, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.